Kickoffs here. So, huge patch this morning for college football and adding one of the biggest, most requested features from the community in years. They are listening a little bit, it looks like. Obviously, a lot of this stuff will be coming to Madden, specifically one they've mentioned. We'll get to it. Maybe, I don't know, one of the most impactful changes in the history of the game. I don't want to get too wild out here, right? Like, this is the most insane thing to happen since the sinking of the Titanic. Like, let's not go overboard, of course. You don't want to get too much, but we've had some good ones lately, right? Between Switch Stick and this, it should be fun. And it's the first note on their thing. I'm sure it took them a while to code it, since it's been a request for the community for about 10 years now, or at least it feels that long. We've been asking for it for a while here on this channel. Ability to add saved custom audibles across all modes. So basically, you can see it. You can go in any formation you want. It doesn't matter. Hit L2 as you see down below. It says Audibles, L2. And then you can go ahead and see how it says right here, Playbook saved. Okay? So let's just go Strong Flood and go to, put that as outside zone. All right? And then RPO Read Y Flex. You're now Strong Flood. Okay, so Playbook saves now 1 out of 32. Basically, now across the entire game, when you go into this thing right here, Y off trips, it's going to be your custom audibles. So no longer will you have to, like, no matter what playbook you're in, I love the spread in college, in Madden, but like the ability to shift from set to set, but then like your audibles will be different, so you got to change it every game. Oftentimes, I was just too lazy. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this, and I'm not going to change the audibles unless it gets to, like, fourth quarter and I need to actually do some of the stuff, go deeper into my playbook because they've learned a lot of the things. Obviously the read and react system takes away the runs if you run them more than a couple times, more than once on Heisman difficulty or Madden, all Madden difficulty on Madden. So this is huge. I absolutely adore this. Change them once and then they're there across the game. Madden says to bring this later for those that are wondering. Like, I don't know the words that I have to say here. Like, you gotta call out and shout out EA's good work when it happens, because how oftentimes do we, get frustrated at their bad work? And so that is a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for adding such a good quality of life feature. A quality of life feature. Amazing. Okay. All right. And then there's been a lot of feedback about the wear and tear system. They've tuned that. Obviously, we'll only find out about that after a decent large sample size. Nothing I can do right now to figure that out. Let's see how many times we get cut stick and how bad our speed changes are. Fixed a kickoff exploit where players could cause the ball to not be caught by the receiving team. So this is the scum kick patch. And if there's anything I know about this community, it's going to be trying to find more scum kick patches, because we don't really want to give the ball to our opponents in any sort of advantageous position. So I'm sure somebody's in the lab right now cooking that up. I'm not gonna go through and show it right now. As last patch, they changed some stuff with that too, and I was unable to find the scum kick immediately. So therefore, I was like, it was just a waste of time me trying to figure out that. But they say they're gonna continue to monitor feedback. Eventually, hopefully, we can go ahead and just get kickoffs working like kickoffs. Fix an issue with smart routed custom stems, which resulted in a speed boost off the line at the snap. So, this was in the last patch notes, right? They were getting rid of the speed boost. I guess we can try and see if it actually happened. Let's go to, I don't know, 4 verticals. I'll go, all right? And then we'll go something with no pass rush on defense, although it doesn't really matter. Cover 6 right here. So this would be like a match coverage. But anyways, so the old method was, say you're running like a corner route, you push them up and then R1, and then I can't R1 it again. The old one, you'd hold it down and do it, and that doesn't work either. So they've pitched, I'm sure, again, somebody's in the lab trying to fix this up, but this was something that was fixed in Madden also. And Madden, it's not available in Madden. So it's funny, like, which patch gets which fix. Madden got the custom stem route glitch fixed first, but they don't have custom audibles yet, whereas this has now both of them, whereas they just put in the custom stem the second time they've swept at this. So that looks to be fixed, at least with what you could do, but We'll see, of course, the demons, the creatures of the night that lab this game in practice mode for hours. They know no sun. We'll try and find everything in shotgun. Poetry, baby. Slight composure tuning to increase the impact to attributes when getting hot or cold. I got mixed feelings about this. Okay, so does this work for online play? I actually don't know. This composure for online play, it probably is. Should your attributes go up or down? It feels very steamrolly. Is steamrolly good or bad? I don't know. I mean, that's an individual take. I don't like that. I want, like, there's nothing worse than saying, like, have it go on a money drive and, like, say your receiver really hasn't been targeted the whole game, that all of a sudden their route running has dropped a few points, and now if your route running was at the point that you bought the card at, or, you know, the card at, and now all of a sudden he's running circled routes, some people are like, oh yeah, that's sim, but, like, it's not the simulation game mode style that we're actually running. We're actually running competitive. So will we be able to break those sharp routes? Will we be able to throw them against man coverage, which obviously is a big problem since apparently this is something that I saw on the old Twitter that they don't mention in the game patch notes. The old glitch where you could run a comeback. So let's go ahead and run all go against press man coverage. So cover to man. So if you see Lee, you used to be able to put a curl route out here and then stem it as far as you want. And then basically what happens is the DB doesn't get hands on them, but now they do. So like R1 obviously got off because Mumfield's a beast. Heck yeah, go Pitt. But I'm not a big Pitt fan. I'm more of a Steelers fan. I'm more of just a football fan at college level. So now they can get hands on them, right? So that glitch is patched. So they made man press. They buffed it. They buffed man press. It's now you can run it and not worry about the curl flat stem glitch. Insta win. Several zone coverage AI improvements. Curl flat. So this one happened in the last Madden patch. Curl flats can now play like zeros. So we can go ahead and flip sides. Flip it and reverse it like we're Missy Elliott. And then we could go ahead and test out curl flat zone drop depth chart. Oh wait, that's still on the upper corner. Sorry, let me go ahead and turn that off. With the let's go ahead 3-3 cub. So let's do like cover 3 buzz right here. And I already screwed up. Oh, I'm trash, guys. Choose new play. Okay. I gotta put zone drops on. That was the whole point. I tested this in the Madden patch and it worked. I feel like I'm very confident they fixed it. Let's go flats on like 20, curl flats on 0. All right, cover 3 buzz, and then let's go with SE curl. So they should be like this guy Matlock, and all about that Bigelow, not base, should go down to zeros. And let's go ahead and watch for it once it gets completed. And it looks like they're going out there well. So it does look like this patch it fixed it. It also did a nice job. We'll see how well of a nice job it does. The curl flat defenders will drift. They fixed the issue. Causing curl flat defenders to drift away from eligible receiving threat in their close proximity. Addressed an issue causing deep outside third defenders to bail too quickly from their alignment at the snap. That might have been like due to a post-wheel exploit. I didn't see it a whole lot, but that was probably it, right? Post-wheels, which post-wheels should do pretty good against deep thirds. We'll see how it overall plays out. General CPU play call and code suggesting tuning across alt mode. Coverage to be used more frequently versus trips and bunch formations. I'd expect like cover 6. They just added a cover 3 thing below we'll talk about. I love this, right? Now, I know Madden has said they've patched with match coverage and defensive coaches said something, and they just made match coverage way worse in Madden 25 than almost it's ever been before, which is hilarious. Although I'm seeing a lot of people run match coverage, so it's got glitches, we'll say. So the run and shoot. If you guys have any knowledge on the history of Madden, the run and shoot was an amazing playbook in Madden 16 and a little bit before that, 15, etc. In 17, they changed like run fits and the way that like plays are designed, and all the choice routes got messed up. You can no longer reliably rely on a choice route to choose the right thing, and so therefore they killed the run and shoot playbook. So the update to the run and shoot playbook, it's interesting. We'll see how it actually plays out, and how you can kind of like make because like the NFL, like Brady's offense, it's all about choice routes. Like, hey, they're in zone, you stop. They're in man, you hit your out route. There are definitely choice routes in NCAA, in Madden, but their consistency, especially outside choice routes, middle choice routes on 4 verticals, there's a reason why people don't really like those choice routes on 4 verticals versus stock 4 verticals. All right. Add a new defensive plays for 3-3 over and 3-3 nickel over that are designed to bring pressure from the outside. More Buzz 3 Mabel to deal with defending formation with 3 receivers the same side. So for those that don't know what Mabel is, for those that have no idea, it's basically all right. So 3-3 odd is one they have, 3-3 over and nickel 3-3. Let's do all right. Nickel over. Let's see if all right. So this is cover 3 Buzz Mabel. The interesting thing is, like, generally when we talk about Mabel, it means like a guy low, a guy mid, and then obviously over the top coverage on one side of the field. Here's the edge blitz 3. This is the new play, bringing the corner back. We'll have to like lab that up. That could be really glitchy. It looks really glitchy on the screen, but let's talk about Mabel first. So this is cover 3 Buzz Mabel, and this kind of looks like a match type formation. Let's go to. I'm gonna go bunch wide. Let's do. Let's do trips tight end offset, and then run some sort of thing that attacks Mabel coverage. They don't have a really good one in this formation. I was trying for like a streak corner route combo out of this, and I'm not seeing much right here. I'm not on a second controller, and that's probably a problem. But that's kind of what it is. All right, let's do PAY flood, and let's go ahead and that's a fine spot. Let's go ahead and check out how our Buzz Mabel reacts to a flood concept. See, it's in match, and obviously it still worked with outside leverage against it, but it did play it well. You can tell it was in match because of these seam flats. Did I say seam fats? The saturated seam fats. Oh, wow. So, hook curl matches a corner route. The seam flat goes ahead and defends it. Wait. I keep using it. So that's kind of, yeah, you can tell they're like light purples. That's why it's in match. Cover 3 match. Cover 3 Buzz Mabel. There, it just has the buzz means it's coming from a safety versus the straight linebackers in the hook zones. Let's go ahead and edge blitz 3. Let's see how glorious this is. If does this have glorious purpose? So it's kind of interesting that like this guy flies out, Lewis. Bigelow's already out there being the nickel. So it's interesting how the alignment, no baseline, no nothing, kind of looks more like a dime formation almost, but with a linebacker walked out. Let's go ahead and see how it plays. We'll use our James off the edge. Looks like the running back could sense it. We are on zone drops here too, so that's something. It's still got a little bit of match on zone drops. So that hasn't changed, because it was weird because that's a change from previous years where match would be turned off on zone drops. So let's go rid of the zone drops, and let's try. So this is edge blitz 0. This is brand new. Wow, this actually kind of looks crazy too. So this is man coverage. Let's do something verticals Y option. So it's the same thing. They walk out there. It's basically bringing a 6-man pressure with 0 help over the top. So this is a true cover 0. And obviously a cover 0, 6-man against 5 is going to come home. Yeah, this looks like a 6-1 blitz right now. That's not bad. But again, against six guys, it's not that good of a defense. Cover 4 field drop to 3-3 over is a 3-man rush. So nickel 3-3 over, nickel over now has a 3-man rush in it. There it is. Cover 4 drop field. So to the opposite side of the field. So like short side will have the defensive end drop. I like that. That's something that you see only in dude, nickel 3-3 over got a decent buff. You no longer have to go through and manually do this. I like it. I like this. That's kind of cool. I want more plays. I think that's so fun. I feel like over the years, it's something that's been ignored a lot by Madden because the playbook guy's been lazy. But at least it looks like the college guys trying. Maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. But college is doing it. Adding new defensive plays, which is such a change. Instead of just renaming the formations every year. They added some formations. Curl assignment with vert hook assignment on cover 6 and cover 9. Huh. Replace the curl assignment with vert hook assignment on cover 6 and cover 9? What do you mean by this? Cover 6 and cover 9. Cover 6 is decent against trips. I'm having the curl assignment with vertical hook assignment. I'm not really seeing. It's looking like the exact same thing to me. I can't tell the difference just based off look, because this is, I feel like, this is just how I see cover 6 being. Curl assignment, vertical hook, backside flat, soft squat. Let's get into it, I guess. Replace the curl assignment with a vertical hook assignment on cover 6 and cover 9. Maybe it's not this formation. This is always, I feel like that's always been a quarter flat. This is the mid read in the middle, 3-rec hook. I guess it's 3. I said mid read. It's 3-rec hook. He recognized the third guy across. Oh, this is a 4 strong formation, so match turned off. But vert hook. This is a vert hook instead of a curl hook. Are there curl hooks? Vert hooks? I'm confusing myself now. Sorry, chat. Live lab. Defense alignment, run fit issues, and 3-3 mint. Who the fourth quarter is from inside linebacker. Okay, cool. Dynasty. Auto fix schedules and custom schedule and correctly fix the schedule. There it is. I know there was problems like 15 years down the road in some dynasties, or even like 6 years at times. Recruits be assigned incorrect jersey numbers, and now you can change jersey numbers on recruits. I believe that was the last patch, right? They brought that into the game. Increase the penalty with choosing pitches. The result that the recruit is not interested in when choosing hard or soft. Good. All makes sense. Reward for higher school grades with a hard or soft. You still want a hard or soft as soon as you can. It looks like they haven't changed that. Except for like maybe penalizing you for missing. Fixed an issue with the ACC schedule rotation. Some stadium renaming. News stories. Single game sack record to Alex Brown. Additional pop-ups in recruiting. Fixed an issue with the wrong award trophy was appearing in the award screen. Fixed another issue. Job offer. So coaching carousal looks like it got updated. Inaccurate appearances and cut. Work on continuing issues. Playbooks were wrong and cut. Team chems. Sets were missing pack art. Stability issues in practice mode. Challenges. Text alignment. Booger and Warren Sapp. They're not doing a Peyton Wilson fix. Come on. Peyton Wilson still got a problem with the other top end linebacker. Who was it? Chat. Let me know in the comment section. Road to glory. That's the. Are you 18 minutes, 19 minutes into a Gutfox patch video? Let me know who Peyton Manning was screwed up with. Let's see how many viewers we have. I feel like it was. I'm not even gonna guess at it. Road to glory. Sometimes a message sent in a scenario display as a message received. All right, some road to glory, and then presentation and UIs, authenticity, uniforms, and other uniform fixes. So the patch overall adds a huge new feature, amazing update. Then fixed a lot of issues along the way, added some new formations and stuff for the game players. That's it. Let me know what you guys think of the patch so far. Looks great. I love when they add stuff like this. 10 out of 10 for me. Obviously, there's more to go, but we're on the path. Bye.